bad news, your Godfather Wolf. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Here we are, another episode of the Dennis Sport, my career for Madden 19. If you missed any of the episodes, they're available here on the channel in a playlist. As Dennis tries to struggle with the Browns struggling here at 3-5, Dennis still trying to struggle to make a name for himself here in the league. If you, like I said, missed that very first episode where he was a undrafted free agent, or basically undrafted free agent, signed with the Browns. So we're going to play against the Kansas City Chiefs here. Set our uniforms. I want to see current home, current away, current color. Let's go with those. Let's go with those. Here we go. So yeah, here we are, ladies and gentlemen, playing against the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes, and I'm really, I don't know, Patrick Mahomes. In the real life of the NFL, Patrick Mahomes is a beast. The Chiefs are a real good team with Patrick Mahomes. Have to wait and see what happens.
This is Madden 19. I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, the young gunslinger Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas City Chiefs as they get set to match up with the #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield, and the Cleveland Browns. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
And, Coach, we come at you from the shores of Lake Erie. EA Sports has the coverage of the NFL.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
First Energy Stadium.
We're here, we're ready.
In Cleveland, Ohio. This was the scene a few minutes ago. The dog pound in full roar as their Browns emerge from their tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. And losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
All right, so there we go. The Chiefs, they'll be playing. Or they'll be getting the ball first. I just said touchback, first down, 7 yards. 2nd and 3, sack, Patrick Mahomes. 3rd and 8, pass knocked away, and they're going to punt it away. Here we go.
And they'll go on the ground. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Higgins. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they
Go for it on
motivate
4th and 5. Why not?
These guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
All right.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's
the
slinging
chains.
it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. The Browns' passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Pretty solid start for the rookie here on this first drive, Charles.
Able to have some confidence, stepping back into the pocket, move around a little bit, find open receivers, and deliver. That just means his confidence is going to continue to grow because he's getting more and more comfortable with each completed pass.
10 more there and another 1st down. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Touchdown.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Rashard Higgins, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
There you have it. So the PAT is good, 7-0. Kickoff 35 yards, 25 yards, 24, 11, 17, let's see, okay, 25-yard reception, 2nd down and 8, 4-yard rush, 3rd down and 4, 24-yard pass, 1st and goal. Reception for Patrick Mahomes, 2nd down, a 1-yard rush, 3rd and goal, 4-yard touchdown. They got it. All right.
Detroit!
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I got tripped up.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 1st downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That's good for a Cleveland 1st down, an 11-yard pickup.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Got a man. It's Brashad Perriman. And out across midfield down to the 45. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Clock running under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. Wide open receiver, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And a nice gain of 21 yards. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
And
picked off.
Will be intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
What? How
Wait
the
a second,
heck? I don't get that. What the fudge, dude? So that went Baker Mayfield's perfect game so far.
The Browns offense trotting back onto the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. The defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
On third down, Mayfield. Throw left side complete. That's Ford. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. First down now, but that clock rolling. First down, Mayfield.
Come on, Mayfield. Oh, come
Rifles
on.
one that's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a KC touchdown.
Jiminy, good gravy. Do it to me, but I wasn't there to recover it because he was there. Oh, man, this is bad.
Now let's go.
Mayfield now on second down. And incomplete
Oh, come
there. A
on.
nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
Mayfield looks to throw, finding his safety valve here. That's complete. The 21 yards there as they convert on third. Mayfield with it once more. That is caught by the former Gator Antonio Callaway. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another.
I guess they're taking me out. Okay. Second down and 10. All right. Let's see what we got here.
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
And again, it's Mayfield. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or
Almost
moved
picked
away
off
from
again.
him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
And now before they...
Field goal. Missed the field goal?
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well.
All right, here we go.
Third and long for Mayfield. Over the middle, complete. It's Ford. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
All right.
They'll run it now out of the gun. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. A gain of 3, second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll go down at the 28. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big man, a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he takes this one in for a Brown score. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
There you have it.
I know we don't
Denny
talk
gets
about
in
it
there.
enough, but
Denny, before he gets in there, we got a tie ball game. 25-yard kick. 1st and 10. All right. 2nd there. Injury timeout. 3rd and 6, penalty. Okay.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery.
that one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Higgins. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy. Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offense.
Oh, it's picked off.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys.
Wow. Unbelievable. All right.
Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down. Not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And they'll run it here.
Dang it.
He's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw it. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
They go play action. Mayfield. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. Reggie Ragland in there to make the sack. He buries him for a loss of 10.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Oh, come on.
He didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway.
What's going on? Oh, no. I think the Chiefs are going to get a touchdown on us. Yep, there it was. Touchdown.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, for the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it.
This is crucial.
All right, here we go.
Back to throw. This is Johnson. He's got it. A big play there on third down for the Browns. And even 50 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
He's back to throw. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. The Browns trying to get back and set quickly here. Time ticking away. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given...
Okay. Extra point attempt blocked. Ah. No.
So a very interesting final chapter to this proverbial book here in this one, because they were in field goal range, could have won it with a field goal, elect to go for the touchdown. I still don't know what they were doing.
Hey, I don't know what you were doing, Coach.
And as dramatic an ending as we had, the post-game press conference is going to be key, because they're going to be asking Coach, why not a field goal attempt there? You got an opportunity to win it right there with your guy, and instead you run another play.
Yeah, we might need to stop by that press conference on our way out the
back
door.
That was a heartbreaker.
Yeah, just slow
that
down
extra
the
point attempt being blocked.
We got to get an answer before we go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
So for Kansas City, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Cleveland, their season is on life support somewhat now at 3-6. And they'll be at home for one next week as the Atlanta Falcons come to town. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
So there you have it. Denny Ford with 6 receptions for 63 yards. His rushing, not so good. Wait a minute, that's passing. Rushing was not so good. 20 attempts for 37 yards. But it was that key, ladies and gentlemen, that blocked extra point that really put the nail in the coffin. It could have sent this to overtime, possibly an overtime victory. If you're new, ladies and gentlemen, scratch those claw marks on the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Come up to the Wolfpack fam today. Sniff and bite into the bell icon. Become part of the notification squad. And don't forget to put a like to the video. It's much appreciated. We will see you for the next episode. Wolfman Lucha got it by the Wolf. Ow! I am out.